What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin busher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $10 million buy-in. And they gave us 2,000 quarters to get started today. So, super expensive game. So, wish me good luck. Hopefully we can get it all cleared out of there. They got this thing loaded up extremely good today. There's so many humongous towers in there. We got a great big old tower, $1,000 chips on the pusher. They got 3 ginormous towers of quarters up front. They got 2 massive towers of $5,000 and $10,000 chips. 2 giant towers of gold on the blue shelves. We got it stacked up really good, and we're also about to get this quarter tower right here. Oh my goodness, nice! We got that quarter tower to go already. That is what I'm talking about. Wow, so that gave us probably, I don't know, maybe 1,000 quarters right there. That was exceptional. My goodness, so that's probably half of our quarters back at least. We still got a whole bunch of quarters in the bowl and the basket, so let's use that skill stop button a little bit, try to get a large base of quarters built up behind these towers. Yeah, this game is going to be extremely difficult today because as you can see, those $5,000 and $10,000 chip towers, they're like on the corners and they're super tall. And if you've watched older videos, you'll know the towers on the corners really struggle to crash down. Like even the smaller, like skinny towers, those take hours to go, so you can only imagine how long these massive towers would take to go. So anyhow, that was a whole bunch of quarters I just put in there at once. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, the $1,000 chip tower's almost there. It's moving good. Come on, nice push. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, nice. We got it. And check that out, there was a burgundy red mystery bag hidden in there. Holy moly. Alright, had to get that loot chute cleared out. There we go. So let's get right back to pushing. Let's try to get that mystery bag right there in the center. Try to get those remaining $1,000 chips. And as you can see, the $5,000 chips are sliding out from under the base of that tower over there on the right. So that is a super good sign right there. That indicates that tower is about to crash down at any moment. So really hoping we can get that. So anyhow, let's use that skill stop button again. Let's put a whole bunch of quarters in there. And those 2 quarter towers on the corners, those look like they're going to crash down soon, hopefully. So let's keep on loading this thing up. And you're welcome to take a guess down in the comments section. And let me know how much money you think I'm going to make back today from a $10 million buy-in. I know that's an insane amount of money to spend on one of these machines, but I do this for you all. I know y'all enjoy the big buy-in videos. Oh yeah, that $5,000 chip tower, it's about to go. Check that out. The base of it's like slid out from underneath of it. Just about got all the $1,000 chips out of there. Nice, that was a good push. Well, that's all the quarters we got right there, so. Oh my goodness, that tower's leaning. The one on the right side is. Oh yeah, it's about to go. Let's see if that does it. That's a win right there. Oh my goodness, do you see that? It might be stuck against the glass. I'm not sure. There it goes. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, that is what I'm talking about. Wow. That was so many $5,000 chips we just got. That was an outstanding avalanche right there for sure. Holy mackerel, we're making millions today, I can already tell you that. So anyhow, let's go see how much money in quarters we've won, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So check this out, there was 2 mystery bags hidden in there, so I'm going to go ahead and open up one of these. Just to see if there's anything nice and valuable in there. So let's see, which one should I start with? I think we should start with the burgundy red mystery bag first. So Let's go ahead and open it up, see if there's anything super, super nice and valuable in there. It feels really, really heavy. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got a white dice and a gold dice. The gold dice, I get to roll that at the end of the game, whatever it lands on. The gold bars will multiply by those numbers. And the white dice, I get to roll that at the end of the game, whatever it lands on. My winnings will multiply by those numbers. And we also got a $1 chip that is worth 500 free quarters. And check this out, we got the $5 chip. So I will get to cash this in. They'll take all those towers and those 2 mystery bags that are on the blue shelves, and they'll put them all into the playfield somewhere. And last but not least, we got this 2550 chip. So if you don't know what this is for, this is worth like 2 bonus towers. They'll put them on the edge of the blue shelves, and we have to stack up the quarters and try to trick shot those towers into the playfield. And if we can trick shot the towers into the playfield, there's usually mystery bags on top of the towers, and it's pretty much guaranteed millions of dollars profit, probably close to $1 billion win. So that is super, super exciting. So anyhow, let's get right back to pushing. I will open up that brown mystery bag here in a few minutes. I'd like to try to win those remaining $5,000 chips on the right, and possibly these 2 quarter towers right here. And we also really, really need that great big old tower, $10,000 chips to get going. That is being super, super stubborn at the moment. So I think we just need to load this thing up with quarters using the skill stop button. Yeah, this is a super, super effective technique for winning the towers and stuff out of there, especially the ones that are on the corners, like the quarter towers and the $10,000 chip tower. Yeah, I would only put like a couple bucks in there at a time, and it would take anywhere from like 3 to 8 hours to get the towers to fall down. But ever since we started using the skill stop button, I'd say we've been probably using the skill stop for about 3 or 4 months now, and it's really, really proven to help get the towers on the corners to go. And you all suggested this technique down in the comments, so once again, I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who suggested this technique. Yeah, it's definitely the best way to go, because like using this technique right here cuts the 3 to 8 hours down to like 30 minutes to 3 hours. So you can get it all cleared out of there a lot faster, stacking up the quarters. But I wouldn't recommend putting this many quarters in here at one time unless you have like thousands of quarters. Like I wouldn't put this many quarters in if you don't have enough quarters, because you want to be sure you have enough quarters to get the whole entire machine cleared out. That way you can maximize your profits and stuff. So anyhow, we got the majority of the $5,000 chips on the right. 10 grand making its way toward the edge right there. Yeah, I knew this would be a pretty difficult setup. That's probably why they gave me like 2,000 quarters to get started. Now there's no way like 50 quarters would get it, let alone a 1 quarter challenge. 1 quarter challenge would have been pretty much impossible to win at today, so thank goodness they gave us all them quarters at the start. But it sure would be nice to get these quarter towers that are on the edge. Oh my goodness, boatload of quarters just fell down the gutter. That's another thing that I haven't mentioned today. If anything falls down those side slots, there's one on the left and the right hand side. I'm pretty sure y'all can see the one on the right. That money goes to the owner. I don't get a win of keeping that money. So, but sometimes they'll have a $50 chip hidden in one of the mystery bags, and if we win it, I will get to cash it in. They would take everything that we've lost to the gutters and they put it back into the playfield and give us a second chance of winning it. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let's go round up the quarters, see how many $5,000 chips we've won, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So I think we should go ahead and open up this brown mystery bag right here. See if there's anything super, super nice and valuable in there. It feels like it's loaded up decently well, so let's see. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got 2 $1 chips. That's another 1,000 quarters. I'll take it. And we got 2 more of the gold dice. And let's see, we got 20 grand, 2 $10,000 chips. So that is not bad at all. That mystery bag was loaded up really, really well. So worst case scenario, if we start running low on quarters, I'll just cash in all 3 of the $1 chips. And it'll give me an extra 1,500 quarters. And plus, there's 2 more quarter towers on the left and the right there, so we can get those to crash down. I'd say that might give us, I don't know, 800 or 900 quarters, possibly 1,000. I can't really predict how many quarters that would be, but I'm just going to say it'd be around at least 800 at minimum. Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of them. And we have not won that $50 chip or $10 chip today. So like I said, the $50 chip, I'd get to cash that in at the end of the game. They take anything that's fallen down the gutters and they put that back into the play field and give me a second chance of winning it. But we have not won that today, unfortunately. And let's see, something else. Oh yeah, the $10 chip. So that would be worth like 1 free tower or multiple free towers. Some days it's different. Sometimes they'll build like 5 or 6 smaller towers. And then other times they'll build like 1 gigantic tower. Anyhow, I'd get to cash in that $10 chip. They'd let me spin a wheel. And that wheel has all these different types of chip values on there. Gold bars is an option also. And whatever it lands on, it's what type of brand new tower they build somewhere in the machine. So, I have not won that today. So, I mean, there's still 2 more mystery bags in there. You can see the red mystery bag on the right. But I don't think you can see the purple mystery bag. It's behind this great big old tower. Yeah, hopefully we can get that $10,000 chip tower to go. The chips are slowly starting to slide out from underneath of that tower. Definitely seeing some progress. But it would be really, really nice to get these quarter towers to get going. Oh no, dropping quarters on the floor. I'll pick those up here shortly. So anyhow, I think we should probably go ahead and call it quits right there. I don't want to spend too much time trying to get these 3 towers. I know that would probably get boring for a lot of y'all. So anyhow, I think our best bet for now is to cash in the $5 chip and the $1 chips. They'll move those 2 gold towers and the 2 mystery bags to the playfield somewhere. And if we're lucky, they may rearrange that $10,000 chip tower and possibly these quarter towers. That'd be extremely nice. So anyhow, let's call them over here, cash in those chips, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, AMD Coin Busher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $5 chip and all 3 of the $1 chips. They gave me an extra 1,500 quarters. And they took all those towers that was on the blue shelves. They put them into the playfield. Well, they put the 2 gold towers back there on the pusher, and they put the mystery bags right there in the center. Those are already getting extremely close to falling down to the payout chute, so wish me good luck. Hopefully we can get it all cleared out of there now. Oh no, well I just threw 5 grand back in there by accident. Oh no. Well, I guess I didn't separate the quarters from the chips good enough. I mean, even if that did get stuck in there and it didn't fall down, if I call them back here, they would just open that machine and give me that $5,000 back. I mean, as long as they've seen that you've won it fair and square, because, I mean, there's cameras all around watching every move I make. So. Oh my goodness, nice, we got the gold tower to go. That's what I'm talking about. And if we're lucky, when we get the gold tower on the left, it'll knock down these towers. And they did rearrange the quarter towers a little bit. Oh my goodness, nice, we got that gold tower on the left. And the $10,000 chip tower, it's about to go. Nice, we got it. Wow, that is amazing. Check this out, we're about to get the quarter tower. I about called it a gold tower. Goodness. Nice, we got it. Well, yeah, this is doing 1,000,000% better now, that's for sure. Alright, let's get that loot chute cleared out. Wow, there's so much gold down there. It's insane. So anyway, speaking of the gold bars, those are worth whatever 1 ounce of gold is at the moment. I'm pretty sure they're around like $1,980 an ounce. Seems like the spot price of gold was around that yesterday. but I don't really know for sure what the spot price of a 1 ounce gold bar is today. So if somebody can confirm spot price of a 1 ounce gold bar down in the comments section, I would highly appreciate that. Just leave me a comment, let me know what a 1 ounce gold bar is worth. So anyway, we're getting so many $10,000 chips. We're making millions of dollars today. Yeah, I still remember the good old days when we'd get a whole bunch of $10 chips or $25 chips when we do a $500 buy-in. And I'd be so happy about it. Thought we was making some good money then, but look at us now. Winning $10,000 chips, $5,000 chips, $1,000 chips, and every now and then $25,000 chips. It seems like they only put the $25,000 chips in there on buy-ins $100 million and above. And even then, it's not guaranteed you'd see $25,000 chips. It's kind of like a rare chip that they put in there. The $1,000, $5,000, and $10,000 chips are probably the most common. I mean, it's always a treat to see the $25,000 chips, that's for sure. Alright, let's get that loot chute emptied out again. Oh yeah, that loot chute was getting pretty full. And if you didn't know this, there's actually a little opening area like right up above the loot chute. And I'd say it's big enough for about, I don't know, a couple mystery bags to fit down in there. So that money would go to the house and it would go to the exact same loot box as the side slots on the sides would go. So all that would go to the house. Wouldn't get a win or keep any of that money. And we have not won that $50 chip today, so it's best to keep that loot chute cleared out at all times just to be sure we don't lose anything. And anyhow, we're probably going to have to pay an extra 100 grand to have them put those chips back into the playfield. I mean, we got a couple white dice. Well, actually, we've only won one white dice right now. But say that lands on a 2. How much money did we even lose to the blue shelf? Let's count that up real quick. That stack of $10,000 chips up front is like 40 grand, 50 grand, 60 grand, 70 grand, that's what we lost. If that white dice at minimum landed on a 2 times 70 grand, we'd profit 40 grand right there. It'd be 140 grand, so it'll definitely be worth it to pay that extra 100 grand, but if that $50 chip is in there whenever I cash that in, that actually comes with a free reset. They'll take everything that's on the blue shelf, put it back into the playfield, along with the stuff that's falling down the gutters. So anyhow, let's open up the mystery bags, then we'll make a decision on paying that extra 100 grand. Alrighty, I'm back, so let's go ahead and open up these mystery bags. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the red one. This one feels like it's stacked up really well, so let's check it out, see what's in there. Well, if I can get it open, alright, there we go. What do you all think's in there? Can you see anything valuable? Alright, I'm going to check it out, see what's in there. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got the mystery money keychain. This is super exciting because this could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. So I will ask the staff what that is worth here in just a few minutes. And check this out, we got 3 of the white dice and 2 of the gold dice. That is absolutely excellent right there. So now let's open up the purple mystery bag. This one feels like it's loaded up just as good, so let's check it out, see what's in there. Oh my goodness, well, we got a whole bunch of $5,000 chips. Let's see, it's 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand. Not bad at all. I will take it. So unfortunately, we did not get the $50 chip or the $10 chip today, so that means we're going to have to pay an extra 100 grand to have them put those chips back into the playfield, because we have to cash in the 25-50 chip at the very end of the game. They said we have to win everything out of there before we cash this in, or else they will void everything and they'll take it out of the machine, and then I won't have a chance of winning it. So we're going to try to get this quarter tower and those $10,000 chips before we cash in the 25-50 chip. So let's call them back here, pay that extra 100 grand, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I paid that extra 100 grand. They took those $10,000 chips that we lost to the blue shelf, and they put it back into the playfield. And they also moved that quarter tower more towards the center. It's still kind of like on the right-hand side. So we're going to push on the right side. Hopefully we can get that tower to crash down. Looks like they put the $10,000 chips on top of that tower, so Hopefully we can get it to go here soon. And after we get that tower, I will cash in that 2550 chip. I've seen a lot of comments saying that you all like the $50 chip bonus game better. I mean, I kind of like the $50 chip bonus game better also because there's always more towers. And here lately they've been putting like a humongous basket of quarters on the pusher. And that's always super satisfying to watch it fall down. But keep in mind on the $25, $50 chip bonus game, if we can trick shot the towers into the playfield, it's going to be an insane profit. So the 25-50 chip bonus game has the potential to make a lot more money. You can make a lot more money on that. But the $50 chip bonus game is always loaded up a lot better. So hopefully they start putting that $50 chip in there soon. I mean, it'd be nice to win both of them. Oh no, well, we're going to end up losing all those $10,000 chips to the gutter. Yeah, there it goes. Well, I think we missed out on some big money here. Yeah, those chips are pretty much gone. There's no saving those now. See how there's like 4 or 5 of them about to fall down the gutter? So we missed out on pretty much all the $10,000 chips. But still, even if we just get that $10,000 chip, the dice would have to multiply my winnings by 10 for it to be worth it. Because if that 10 grand multiplies by 10, that'd be 100 grand right there. Plus, I think we won a $10,000 chip if I'm not mistaken. So technically, the dice only need to total up to 5 since we got 2 of the $10,000 chips. So I still think it'd be worth it. Got a whole bunch of white dice now. I think we got 4 of them to be exact. I mean, can't believe there's only 4 white dice in here for a $10 million buy-in. Typically for a $10 million buy-in, there'd be like 8 dice or more. But I mean, not today. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, but it seems like over the past like couple weeks or maybe even a month, they've started to get really stingy with the dice. Like they haven't been putting as many of them in the games that I've been playing. Well, we might as well go ahead and push the $10,000 chips down the gutter. That way somebody else could get it. If somebody else wins the $50 chip, somebody else would benefit off of that. So we might as well push those down the gutter. Trying to push on that left-hand side. I think that's the best bet. Yeah, there they go. They're about to go down there. Any other time they'd have done falling down in there like instantly, but when we're trying to get them to go down in there, they don't want to go. Well, I mean, even if we don't get them, I'm sure the staff would just like push that on down to the gutter anyway. So anyhow, I think we should go ahead and cash in that 2550 chip, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, AMD Coin Brochure has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that 2550 chip, and as you can see, they put 4 bonus towers in there today, and 4 mystery bags on top of all them towers. There's a yellow and a sky blue mystery bag on the left, and a dark pink and a dark blue mystery bag on the right. So they got this thing loaded up incredibly well. So I think now would be a perfect time to use the skill stop button and try to go ahead and get a bunch of quarters stacked up in there. Yeah, they said if we can trick shot all 4 of these towers into the playfield, we'd make a couple $1 billion off of this game today. So this is super exciting. There's a lot of money on the line. And just think, if we can get these towers to go into the playfield, we're going to lose billions of dollars today probably. And if we can get all 4 of these towers, it's going to be a record win for sure. I can already tell you that. Oh my goodness, the one on the left side is about to go. Nice one on the right's moving also. Holy moly, this is super intense. Oh my goodness. Can we get it? Wow. Well, the towers was moving a little bit. Just for a second. Yeah, but I don't think they've ever put 4 bonus towers in there, so... The most I've seen is 2 anyway, so this is a first time for the 4 bonus towers being in there. It would be super, super nice to get that bonus tower on the right-hand side, all those $10,000 chips. And that blue mystery bag right there looks like it's loaded up really, really well, so... Yeah, we'll see how this goes. And I'm going to play for at least an hour, hour and a half, try to get these towers, so... I mean, if nothing's really moving, I might play off camera until the towers start moving again, because I don't want anyone to get bored, and I know this can get pretty boring for a lot of people, so... Oh yeah, that tower on the right side, it moved a little bit. Did you see that? Well, it's moving around a little bit here and there. Let's just keep it pushing on that right-hand side. Oh yeah, tower's moving. It might go in just a second. Wow, it's almost there. Come on, you can do it. Please fall off of there. If it falls, we're going to make millions of dollars. I can already tell you that. Yeah, this is super, super exciting and super, super intense at the same time, because there's a lot of money on the edge. Alright, so anyhow, let's go round up the quarters real quick, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'm going to push on that right-hand side and try to get that humongous tower of $10,000 chips. I'm going to stack up the quarters as high as I can. Try to get a lot of quarters built up and underneath the gold. So anyhow, how's everybody's day going so far? Hope y'all are doing good and having an amazing day. Hope everybody's staying warm. Well, it's actually pretty warm outside where I'm at today. I'd say it's maybe like, I don't know, 60 degrees or so. Yeah, there's only going to be a couple more days of warm weather, and then it'll start getting pretty cold. Probably get down to like 20 and 30 and 40 degrees. So, just trying to enjoy as much warm weather as I can. And anyhow, if this is your first time watching the channel and you're enjoying the videos so far, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. It would help out tremendously. We're on the road to 150,000 subscribers. My goal is to get there by the end of this year. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, while you're at it, hit that like button. Let's try to get 5,000 likes on this video today. 5,000 likes. I know we can accomplish that. Just need everyone watching to hit that like button. If this video can get to like 5,000 likes within 24 hours of it being uploaded, tomorrow I will do a $100 million buy-in. How does that sound? Oh my goodness, well the mystery bag fell off of that tower back there on the left-hand side. Well, it didn't fall on the pusher though, it fell on the blue shelf, so might try to trick shot that into the playfield here in just a second. And anyhow, if this video can get 5,000 likes, I'll do a $100 million buy-in tomorrow. And trust me, you are going to want to see that $100 million buy-in. It's going to be probably one of my best videos yet, so just hit that like button. Let's try to get 5,000 likes. Let's see, what else could I do if we get 5,000 likes? Well, if the video can get 5,000 likes within 24 hours of it being uploaded, I will tip each employee here $5,000. But I'm going to have to get 5,000 likes though. That's the only requirement. I'm dropping a bunch of quarters on the ground. I'll pick them up here shortly. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Tower on the right just moved a little bit. Oh my goodness, it moved again. Well, the quarters, it seems like the quarters are pushing that tower further onto the blue shelf. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It just shoved it further onto the blue shelf. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get that tower. I hope we can, but it's not looking too promising at the moment. Alright, so that right there was the last of our quarters once again, so let's go round up the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V Coin Brusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So anyhow, let's continue pushing on this right hand side. I'll probably try this round right here, and then I'll play off camera for a little bit. And if these towers start moving, I will start recording again. Oh my goodness, well, I really think we can get that tower on the right. It's like teetering back and forth a little bit. I don't know, we're just gonna have to get that gold bar to move that's underneath of that tower. And if we can get that gold bar to move, then the tower might fall like towards the left hand side and it'll fall right into the playfield. It's what I'm hoping happens anyway. And I mean, yeah, they're not going to make these bonus towers easy to win. Because think about it, they're going to lose billions of dollars if we can get these towers to go, so. I mean, it's always worth it once you get them to go. I mean, the first couple times that I've won that 2550 chip, they just started putting it in there recently, maybe like a week ago or something. Oh wait, no, it's been way less than a week ago, like maybe 4 or 5 days ago. Well, pretty close to a week, you get what I'm saying. But anyway, first couple times I've won it, I was able to trick shot the towers into the playfield, but past like 2 or 3 days, I've not been able to trick shot any towers into the playfield. So, someone down in the comment section pointed out that the reason why the towers aren't really falling now, it's because they started putting 2 gold bars underneath of the poker chip towers. As you can see, there's 2 gold bars. I think before the first couple times that we won that 2550 chip, there was only like 1 gold bar underneath the tower, so that might be why it's difficult to win now. I don't know, but I mean, it's set up for them to make money. It's not set up for me to make millions of dollars every time I come in here. And I definitely lose a lot more money than it seems. If you kept up with the videos, you'll know I only post the winning videos. I rarely ever post the losing games. The only time I would post a losing video is if that's the only video I had filmed and I didn't have anything else to post. That's the only way I'd post one of those. But anyway, I typically only win 1 out of every 3 or 4 games that I play, so definitely don't make as much money as it seems. I take pretty much the best video of the day, and that's the one I will post. I mean, y'all are only seeing the best game of the day. You're not seeing all the ones where the towers are being stubborn. And I mean, there's plenty of times whenever we put a whole bunch of quarters in there and we don't win any quarters back at all. I mean, it's crazy how these machines work sometimes. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. These machines aren't designed for the player to make money. It's designed to make money for the owner. So, I mean, I've probably lost way more at these than I'll ever win back. But I mean, I'll do this for you all pretty much. I try to make super entertaining videos for you all. And I save 50% of my winnings, and I use the other 50% to continue making these videos daily, because I know I entertain hundreds of thousands of people, and it's pretty much the best job in the world. But anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters, so tell you what, I'm going to play off camera for a little bit, and then if these towers start moving, I will let you know. So let's play off camera, and I'll see you whenever the towers start moving. Alrighty, I'm back. So I've been playing for probably about 25-30 minutes off camera, and I was stacking up the quarters pretty high over there on the left hand side, trying to get that tower to get moving, but it just The quarters just push that tower further onto the blue shelf, so I don't think we're going to be able to get that tower on the left, unfortunately. But anyhow, one thing I did notice, the gold bar that's underneath of that tower over there on the right, it like pulled further back a little bit, so that means we might be able to get that tower if we stack up the quarters high enough. So let's go ahead and go for it. Try to stack up these quarters super high. Put some quarters over there on the right. Let's see what that does. That was a whole bunch of quarters. Oh yeah, that gold bar just moved again. And I'm telling you, if we can trick shot that tower into the playfield, you talk about an enormous win today. We could really use a nice win on this game today, because I played, let's see, what was it, 2 other games before this one. I believe it was 2 of them. And both of those games was losing games, unfortunately. Well, one of the games was like close to a break-even game, but we still lost a pretty decent amount of money. So as of right now, I am down pretty close to like, oh gosh, what was it? Probably $39 million, so it's a tremendous amount of money. So that's what we need to profit on this game today if we're going to break even. If we can make more than that, then we'll be ahead for the day, which is what we want. So but we're pretty much guaranteed to profit if we can trick shot one of these towers into the playfield. Because they said these mystery bags are loaded up with dice. So anyhow, there was something I was wanting to try earlier, but I just didn't really try it yet. Oh, I was going to try to stack up the quarters, or wait, throw the quarters on the left-hand side to try to trick shot that mystery bag into the playfield. So let's give that a try. I mean, it's extremely difficult to get the quarters to go over there that far. Yeah, but I still have confidence that we might get that tower on the left, not the left, but the right side. What am I saying? Getting my sides mixed up once again. Yeah, because as you can see, that gold bar is like hanging over the blue shelf a ton, so. Alright, well anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters, so let's go round up the quarters, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we're back. So I've been playing off camera probably another at least 15, 16 minutes or so, and the quarters just kept on pushing that tower further onto the blue shelf, so I went ahead and called it quits, and I tried to win all those quarters back that I stacked up in there. So anyhow, I think I'm going to go ahead and call them back here. I think we've won 9 dice in total. We got 5 of the gold dice and 4 of the white dice. They will put all 9 of them dice back there on the pusher, and we have to roll them on down to that lower shelf, whatever they all land on, and get the multiplier winnings in our goal by those numbers. So let's call them back here, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we're back. So I called the staff back here. They put all 9 of them dice back there on the pusher, and they also said I could open up all 4 of these mystery bags just to see what I missed out on. So we're going to go ahead and start with the blue one. Yeah, these feel like they're loaded up really good. So let's see. Yeah, I think we missed out on a whole bunch of dice. Yep, let's see. What is that? I think that's 9 of the white dice. Yeah, it was 9 of them, unfortunately. So now let's open up the sky blue one. This one feels like it's loaded up really good. And just a reminder, we can't keep anything that's in these mystery bags. I have to give these mystery bags back to them. And the dice that's in there. My goodness, look at how many dice was in this one. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 dice in one mystery bag. That is insane. Alright, so now let's open up the dark pink mystery bag. This one probably has a bunch of dice in there also. Can y'all see anything? Alright, let's check it out. My goodness, look at all these dice. Let's see, that's 4 of them. 8 of them, 10 dice in this mystery bag. So lastly, let's check out the yellow mystery bag. This one doesn't really feel like there was that many dice in there, so let's check it out real quick. Alright, so it looks like there was 8 dice in this mystery bag, so we missed out on probably like 40 or 50 dice. Yeah, like I said, this would have probably been a couple $1 billion profit today, but I mean, it is what it is. It should still be a pretty nice win. And while I'm thinking about it, I asked the staff what this mystery money keychain was worth, and you all are not going to believe this. They said this was worth $700,000 today. So that is absolutely remarkable. So just so you know, the white dice will multiply that 700 grand. The dice multiply the chips, the cash, and whatever the value is of the mystery money keychain. So that's pretty nice right there. So anyhow, let's roll these dice on down to the lower shelf. Hopefully they all end on some pretty nice numbers today. Nice, we got a 5 on the white dice. That is excellent. No, we got 2 1s on the gold, unfortunately. Nice, we got a 4, 2 5s and a 4 on the white dice. So that's like 14 times their winnings right there. Nice, we got a 6 on the gold. Another 6 and a 1. Well, the gold dice didn't do so hot, but the white dice did pretty good. So anyhow, I think we're going to keep it at that right there. The majority of them dice landed on some pretty nice numbers. So I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winning center goal by all that, and I'll let y'all know how much money we made from a $10,100,000 buy-in. Be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely spectacular. I ended up winning $10,096,000. That is the chips and that mystery money keychain combined, and all the white dice totaled up to 20. So I got to multiply my winnings by 20, and in total I ended up winning $201,920,000 from a $10,100,000 buy-in. That is absolutely spectacular right there. That's another enormous life-changing jackpot win today. Absolutely mind-blowing. I was not expecting a massive win like that at all. And on top of that, we also won 184 ounces of gold, I think it was. And all the gold dice totaled up to 10, so I got to multiply the gold by 10. And in total, I ended up winning 1,840 ounces of gold today. And the spot price of gold is like $1,980. So that means we got an extra $3,643,200 in gold today. That is absolutely exceptional. Enormous win for the gold also. So anyhow, that is not bad at all for a $10,100,000 buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's episode, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. And also, if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear on the right hand side of the screen. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, the previous video, that will appear on the left hand side of the screen. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click that button up top there. So anyhow, we'll see y'all on the next video. Y'all take care and have an awesome day.